Welcome back. We now join Tennis in Glasgow. He has all the sporting action.
In tonight's sports news, Penny named Windies fielding coach Sharapova to play in Brisbane and in American football Patriots in the wildcard playoff for the first time. We ball off tonight's sports with cricket. Former Warwickshire batsman Trevor Penny has replaced Guyanese Ryan Griffith as the Windies fielding coach for the white ball sides. The 51-year-old Penny, who played 158 first-class matches, has penned a 2-year deal ahead of the 6-match limited overs series against Ireland, which goes off at Kensington Oval in Barbados on January 7th. A former head coach of Sri Lanka and India fielding coach, Penny was most recently part of the coaching staff for Barbados Tridents when the franchise won the Caribbean Premier League T20 title last October. Windies head coach Phil Simmons, who oversaw the Trident success, gave a ringing endorsement of Penny. In more cricket news, Somerset have agreed personal terms with experienced South Africa seamer Brendan Philander, who is set to join the county on a Kolpak deal in 2020. The 34-year-old will retire from international cricket at the end of the ongoing Test series against England. He is currently playing his 61st Test at Centurion and has taken 220 Test wickets for South Africa since his debut in 2011. Philander's Kolpak deal means he will not be deemed an overseas player. We move on to tennis. Japanese star Kei Nishikori pulled out of the Australian Open and the inaugural ATP Cup Monday as he continues to struggle with an elbow injury that has kept him out since the US Open. The former world number 4, who has slipped to 13, said he was disappointed not to be able to begin his season as hoped for in January. On the women's side, Russia's Maria Sharapova will compete at the Brisbane International in January after receiving a wild card. The 32-year-old former world number 1 played just 15 matches in 2019 because of a long-term shoulder injury. 5-time Grand Slam champion Sharapova last played a competitive match in the first round of the US Open in August. Football news now. David Beckham's new Major League Soccer team, Inter Miami, have appointed Diego Alonso as their first manager. The Uruguayan 44 was fired by Mexican side Monterrey in September despite leading them to victory in the 2019 CONCACAF Champions League. Alonso also spent 4 years at Monterrey's rivals Pachuca, leading them to Champions League success in 2017. Former England captain Beckham, who played for MLS side LA Galaxy from 2007 to 2012, is owner and president of the new franchise and announced the club name, colours and new stadium plans in September 2018. Their first MLS match is at Los Angeles FC on the 1st of March. Finally, American football. The New England Patriots will play in the wildcard playoff round for the first time in 10 seasons after a shock loss to the Miami Dolphins in the last week of the NFL regular season. Victory for the Super Bowl champions would have secured a bye to the second round of the playoffs as second seeds. Instead, they host the Tennessee Titans on the 5th of January. That's our last sports news for this year, as wishing everyone a bright and prosperous new year.